Alright, welcome back everyone to Tuesday Night D&D, or alternatively, we could call this welcome back to
Tuesday
It
Night
Will Not Die, or We Can't Kill It, or Dizzy You Bastard. Take 5. Johnny, well done man, the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right.
Who'd have thought you'd get as much mileage out of this fucking monster as we have. And there's more to come on Tuesday Night D&D. Where else would you rather be?
That's right, once a week. Once a week. Where actually physically are we?
Well, for
We're back
those with shit memory,
We are still
Rat
just
and
about to
cheese.
leave the rat and cheese.
Damn.
So it's probably the longest
You've, you've just
white holes and everything.
Damn, bro.
had that scrying ritual with Strauzel.
Ah, that's right.
Yep. So
And
she,
Mistress
and then
Kirsten's.
she had a few days research, 3 days research, and you're sitting in ye olde shoppy being retold how she thinks it might be killed, or how she thinks you guys can kill it.
So we haven't purchased holy water.
Tom's
you've
got,
got-
I
Tom's
have
got
holy water,
almost,
so
That's
and
right.
Tom's got about 3/4 of a bottle.
Okay. And how much do we need?
we just need holy water.
50.
50%?
Yeah.
Okay.
50. No, you'll need 50 gold.
Oh, so we need to purchase.
And here's the thing too. Ironically enough, any paladin or cleric
Yeah.
can make holy water.
That would make sense.
Now, traditionally, in the real world,
Yeah.
you would get salt, and you would get the purest water you could get,
Yeah. Well, I've got seawater.
and well,
That's quite much
salty seawater. There's a lot of that down on the docks, and you could spend time in prayer and blessing the components,
Yeah.
and then adding the components with prayer will produce holy water. Alternatively, in the non-real world where we are right now, any cleric or paladin can do it. It's like a ritual, so take you about an hour
Okay.
at least.
Yeah.
And what's the cost of the thing in the book?
So water skin is.
So holy water
two-
would be
2
25
silver.
gold.
Holy water is. I think it was 20. I think it was 50 actually, mate.
Well, I doubled the prices, so
Okay.
20.
Holy water 25. Yeah.
Yep. So in game purposes, you would spend an hour in prayer and the ritual itself. Your ritual cost would be ironically 25 gold, which is the same as
Fair income.
using as buying one, and you expend a first level spell slot.
Wow.
That's it.
We don't
That's
have,
pretty good though, because
It is.
You know what? I've got 26 gold pieces.
Have you? I've got shit that we've been carting around.
So including the gold piece for the empty flask to pour the material into, that sounds like
All right. Well, let's.
something that might happen.
After that ritual or before the ritual, we'll see if we can get rid of.
So
Some
will
of
we
this.
expend the holy water in our progression of this boss? Is that the thing with it? Like we won't be able to keep it after? Because, you know, with my spells, like once I purchase holy water, for instance.
It's a
like
mundane
that's-
item, it's like food. You consume it, you use it. When you need more, you buy it or
Well, that's
you
what I
make
mean,
it.
like with my spells that require a material component of holy water, that doesn't get expended, as we've discussed previously. It's like once that's purchased, then I just have that for that spell. But it's
With your bless though, you're using a small splash. So imagine like the Pope blessing someone with that little shitty thing he's got, you know. So you're expending a splash, you know. They're not overly, it's not like a litre bottle or anything, you know.
Yeah.
Very elegant flasks, some plain, whichever floats your boat. But nonetheless, you've got about 3/4 of a bottle left with the amount of times
so
you've
it is an
splashed
expendable.
it. Yeah, you'll use it a little bit.
Oh, good.
But
Yeah,
it's not like I'm going to fuck you for 25 gold every time you cast it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
With what you've done so far, you've got about 3/4, but even yourself thinking, well, if it needs a bottle or vial of holy water, it needs a vial of holy water.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to sell some of the shit we're carting around to Mistress Kirsten if she's interested.
Yeah, she might, yeah.
Fare thee well, Mistress Kirsten. I have some artifacts that I've been carrying around for some time. I was wondering if you would be interested in perhaps purchasing as we're running low on gold.
Vans, what have you got?
I've got 3 morning stars.
Ooh, she
Yeah.
thinks maybe Bjorn Kegsculler would be more interested
That's fair
in
call.
martial stuff, but if you've got things that are pretty,
No, off to Bjorn Kegsculler, I believe, actually.
Alright, cool.
Fare thee well, Bjorn Kegsculler. I have some...
Fare thee well, Mistress Kirsten. Hello, Bjorn Kegsculler.
There we go.
That's right.
I have some artifacts that I've been carrying around for some time. I was wondering if you would perhaps be interested in purchasing
Well, artifacts, he says.
weapons.
Wow, sounds
Weapons.
special.
Specifically weapons. and
Weapons.
some armor.
Oh, second-hand weapons is what you're proposing.
This is true, yeah.
Excellent. Artifacts.
We've become quite
For want
short.
of another name.
Antiques of the finest quality, Bjorn Kegsculler.
Oh. Of course, then, by that comment, they must be made by dwarves, then.
Most assuredly, they probably are.
Well, we shall see.
Alrighty, so I have 3 Morning Stars,
Yeah.
which I've been carting around, as well as several other items.
Yeah, cool. He'll give you a third of book price.
Okay, so Morning Stars are 15 each.
So you'll
Five,
get
10,
15 for the lot.
Okay. Also, 2 times dagger. Daggers are 2 gold each.
Oh, Pirate Steve says, no, arr, 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 you can give them to me.
Hey,
Sure.
if you need some freshies.
Yeah, sure.
Arr, yes.
Good call.
Yes, arr.
Okay.
I'll take a couple more down the boot.
That's a
Heck
good
yeah.
idea.
Arr.
3 clubs, they're 1 silver each.
He says, just drop it on my wood pile and just leave it.
use it for the fire.
That's it.
2-handed maul.
Didn't you turn something into a club?
Yeah,
What was that?
that was my great club.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you still got it, or did you fuck it off?
probably, I don't say, I've got it in my inventory.
Excellent.
I don't use it though. I'll just go to Battle Axe because I can find that easier. Battle Axe is 10 gold.
10 gold, he'll give you 3.
Yeah, done. 18 gold. A 2-handed maul, which I couldn't see in here, that's why I was dithering. 2-handed maul.
Yeah, I know where that's from, yep.
Would you be interested in that?
That's the one with the bells on it.
Normal maul is 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, he has a touchy-feely of it, as he does of all the products you offer him.
Yeah.
He mutters under his breath, not dwarven made.
Oh, it's 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, but nonetheless, he has a hold of that weapon, and he just like, ooh, this weapon got a bad feel about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
If anyone can overcome it, surely the dwarven master race of smithing
he
will...
says, an expert warrior can usually tell if something's been used for a foul purpose, especially a weapon, and a great weapon too, a weapon of skilled warriors, because only poofters use shields. That's right. You heard it on Tuesday Night D&D. That's right. Yep. Pirate Steve doesn't use a shield, so he's a bit wary about it. He doesn't really want to. He says he doesn't want to interfere with the spirit of his forge by smelting down such a.
Well,
He feels it's tainted.
I don't really want to
He
carry
used
it.
words to exactly that effect. He doesn't want to taint his forge with the. He's sure some
Fair enough.
foul prayers were
That's right.
said over this weapon as it was being made.
Cursed artifact.
Not that it's fucking magic anyway, but he just doesn't like it.
I've got-
considering where he thinks it's come from.
3 studded leather, they're 45 each.
I just had this funny thought of when I was in high school and we had this relief teacher in like year 9. This big fat dude. He was an absolute dickhead, and for some reason I thought it was hilarious at the time to be saying the word erection.
Huh.
Like, the dude he became quite irate with me as the day went on. But I saw him some time later when I went and tried to finish year 12 at Hamilton High School, secondary. And he was back there and he looked at me and he knew damn fucking well who I was. And
Right.
I just kind of laughed.
Off it goes.
And it was just left at that. But it was just, you made a comment and it made me think of that.
So that's all good. I was hoping it would have been related to
It
what
wasn't,
we're talking
no,
about, but
sorry.
no, it's maybe he's watching us now. Who knows? Erection.
Erection.
You-
That's it.
You heard it first on Tuesday Night D&D. So leather armour, you say?
Yes.
Ooh.
Studded leather, specifically.
It's a non-metal type of armour. Studded even still. Book price isn't much.
45 gold.
Are they 15 each?
45 gold for one.
For studded leather, I reckon I know where you get these from, and
It's here.
Yeah, I know.
It's in the book.
That's right. No, I'm
But the
recalling.
book
I'm
don't mean
recalling
shit.
the encounter.
Yeah.
And it's like 45 for one suit. Hey. Ooh.
That's book price.
Can we
mate.
use
That's
that
book
armor?
price.
What are you talking about?
He'll give you 10
that's
for
light
each
armor.
because they've been severely smashed.
Alright, 30 gold, you happy with that, Tom?
That's what he's prepared, and he's doing you a favour because he's not really a
Yeah,
tanner.
yeah, go on.
Or a
Fuck it.
leathersmith,
We've got armor
so-
anyway.
Alright.
Just-
40,
Yeah.
So that's 48 gold now. We took a bath on that one. And then there's...
Well, it's a second-hand market, dude.
That's
You know,
right.
if he wants to sell it, he's got to be able to make money
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. So,
Three,
And if
three,
it's battered and shit, it's got to be repaired.
That's
yeah,
right,
yeah,
that's cool.
It's just
three leather
You
armor.
guys usually fight the thugs. Thugs will wear that mostly, and you guys fucking smash those guys. So
3 leather?
standard leather.
Yeah.
No, he's not interested.
Damn.
No, you
You really
might
want-
That's cool. We might be able to craft that into a pouch and ship it with the holy water or
That's true.
something like that.
Well, we got 3 pouches.
pouch. You need a leathersmith for it. That stuff's hard as it can be. It's
Can
tanned.
I, over the
treated.
course of time, learn how to?
Yeah, you can
Like,
learn
do
new
that, yeah.
skills. It takes a lot of downtime though.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
But I encourage you to look it up.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I will.
It does.
I will.
It can take a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
Um,
In-game downtime or?
Well, whether you and I'm not overly unhappy with, you know, if you, let's say if you had a week's downtime and you wanted to start learning towards something, but some of these skills can take hundreds of days to
Yeah.
tally up. You know, some
Well, I
even
just
a
thought, I
year
mean, that
of
might
just
come in
you know,
handy.
paying your modest income so you can survive, and then having the time and
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to pour in to learn this skill as well. It can be done, but some
to
skills
read
are
it.
quite laborious.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh, good.
Some may even say it's cheaper to rely on the true professionals and part with a small amount of coin for the convenience.
That makes sense.
We got
Yeah.
3 pouches each, so I'll give one to you, Tom, and give one to
Just
Pirate
leather
Steve.
pouches, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
so-
Storage pouch.
Yeah.
I want to work to some
Breast
breastplate,
pouch, yeah.
just so you know.
Work to what?
Some breastplate.
Nice. What's
Imagine
that cost?
that's like a small sack with a
400
string tied around it that it can just loop onto your belt.
Yep.
Yep.
So, and that's it. That's all I've got for sale. That's 48 gold total. Do you want to just divvy that? Because you just took a bath. It'd be nice just everyone just have money in their
I
pocket.
took a bath.
Yeah,
As in.
like 26 bucks for that.
Well, this is the thing. I haven't scrubbed that off my thing because we weren't actually at anywhere to sort of purchase that at that point.
No,
in
we
time.
were discussing.
Oh,
Discussing
sure,
it.
sure.
But
Okay.
I'm more than happy to take
Yeah.
that 26 off and then divvy that up 3 ways if that's what you want to do.
No, well now we got party funds.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
cool.
yeah, just divvy this up. So if I give you, well, if we keep 26 separate, and then just divvy the rest, because it's going to cost 26 for the holy water.
Yeah, yeah.
So 26.
So yeah, 26 hour party funds
And then we got
divvy the rest.
22.
Or just keep it in party funds. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I don't care.
All right. Well,
We use it for lodging,
Alright.
buy a fucking
We'll
Pirate
save it
Steve a mead and
Yeah.
shit, and if we need something.
Arr, meads for pufters and elves, arr.
No, fucking ale.
Arr,
whatever
rum,
you drink,
rum is
rum,
what
that's the
pirates
one.
drink, arr.
do you want to
That's the
purchase?
Arr, rum.
hold,
Pretty true, because I'm a
Arr,
whiskey
yes,
drinker.
you're...
We should purchase at least 4.
4 rums.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Arr,
to
the
give
more
them
the better.
but,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
we bought
Waste
some
up at
last
4.
time though.
What's that?
We bought rum.
We
last
did,
time.
but you also gave one to him straight away, and we've used
Yeah.
one, at least one since then, haven't we? So
And
No,
you've
he
had
is
3
just-
days. This guy is a drunkard and an idiot.
He hasn't asked
he
us.
did buy his own though.
Yeah,
as well.
he hasn't
said.
asked us for any. We told him when he runs out to ask us for some.
Well, he's
So I
not
thought
gonna
we
say
bought
that,
like
but
he
he'll
bought
happily-
10 each or something. I bought 10 each, and I gave him one.
Yeah, I reckon. I bought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirate Steve's an idiot,
Yeah,
but
that's
he
not
hears
fair,
you
yeah.
offering 4 bottles of rum and he
Actually,
says,
right.
arr, I'll take it.
Okay. So, well, 26 bucks. Let's get the components or whatever the holy water. Let's weave that magic.
Alright, yep.
The pouch, and then spend the hour
Yeah.
to.
Well, you get a Mistress Kirsten, she'll sell you an empty
Water skin.
vial.
Yeah.
It's going to be in glass container.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
water skin. Ooh,
Well, you said a pouch. You said a water skin before.
Vial.
Cost $1.
A vial.
But that's cool.
a vial costs
Oh,
a
good.
gold piece.
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
So look, you can either pay 50 gold for one from the
No.
druid ready to go, or I'm allowing you guys to
I'd like to take the time to spend the hour
take the
to.
time and
It's
you
going to
spell
spend
slot.
a slot for me. That's all right.
Level 1 slot.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoever does it, I don't
at this
give a
stage
fuck.
we're all clear.
Well, I'm the
Everything
paladin.
except for-
Paladins and clerics can do it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You know, when you
If it's
guys
first
get more
level,
funds,
I'll
you
spend
can
it.
you can go nuts
Yeah,
and
because I've got 4
create.
first levels.
You can create your own holy water factory.
And you can
know?
do some crazy fucking
Shield of
do-wacky
Faith or
thing.
something.
Oh, you got that other one, the healing shit as well.
Yeah, it's true. Healing hands is good. Lay on hands.
So,
yeah, cool.
Okay.
So out of your initial funds, you can cross off 4 for the rum, 4 gold for the rum that I heard you
Well, I
mention.
think we that was just
No,
a thing we were
we're
just
not buying
discussing that
rum.
because we
You're
did.
not?
No, he's got his own. We said when he runs
Well,
out.
Pirate Steve really sad.
Does he need rum? Sure.
He'll always have it if you're offering. He thought he heard you offering 4 bottles
No.
of rum for Pirate Steve.
No, no.
If anything, it would be to add to the luggage on the trip to wherever we would go to, not to just be like here you
I've
go.
got 9
And
bottles.
he's like, I'll carry it myself. Lug it round.
They'll be empty pretty quick.
That's right.
But whatever, fuck it, 4. I don't know.
Might as well.
He's
Alright,
sting
I'll
you for
take
4
that
gold,
funds.
so
Yeah. So that's going to leave 18 gold.
Considering it's all kept in party funds, like this is just attribution to what he's sort of owed anyway, really. So, 4 gold off that, that's just, a little bit
Yeah.
out of the kitty, but
whatever. He
So
paid
what
for
we
the
got
last
there?
night's
18
lodging,
gold.
he reminds you. He's forked out for lodging
once.
at good great expense.
Yes,
Yes,
he
that's
did.
that's right.
Correct. No, yeah, but that's true. he
Anything
did.
for a
I'm
friend,
pretty sure it was the last time
as
we
he's
were out.
scooping up the
So
bottles into his deep.
we had nothing,
Great
and
pockets.
he helped us out. So yeah.
Alright.
And now he's moved away from those conical flask type bottles to the sort of square and thin ones because more fit in his pockets.
Ah, of
Yes,
course. Smart
yes.
thinking there, Pirate Steve.
Or this could just be whatever cheap rock gut rum's available at the moment.
Either way.
Okay. So should we return to the Skull of Doom?
Well, look, I think we should take the time to gather the holy water and everything first.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't technically done that, but yeah.
Okay, let's
Like,
do that.
do we need to stroll on down to a river? Is that the deal? What are we doing here?
No, the water from the well is usually good enough.
Okay, so just
You
go
think?
to the
Yeah.
head to the well in the
I
middle
think
of
the
town.
well water should be alright. It's just not. I wouldn't use swamp water. I wouldn't use salt water.
I'd use lake water, like river water.
something. Yeah, but
You know.
you're not close. You're close to the sea.
Yeah. So the well's the closest.
Yep, village well should suffice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess have we done that now then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going to create it?
I am
And
because I've
so
expended the spell
25
slot.
gold plus
So-
a gold for the vial
Yeah,
and a
26
level
is-
1 spell slot.
Yep.
you
So
expend.
it's all crossed off.
Yep, in an hour. I'm going to get you to roll for comic relief.
That's what I was after, Dizzy. A roll.
A roll. Let's make it a religion.
Religion.
Yeah, religion.
Jesus.
Yeah, give me a religion ability check.
That is not good. That is 5 as a whole.
Yeah, that's good enough. You think?
You reckon?
Yeah.
Sweet.
After
I'm glad.
going through the motions, you grab a bucket, and as you're pouring the water from the well, heaving it up into the bucket, you're starting your prayer and
Yeah.
and so you're running through the motions with it, and by the time you've spent the hour in prayer and the generic spell slot of the first level sort and type, as you're putting the bottle into the sort of like a wooden, not an urn, but a big wooden bowl
Mm-hmm.
that you've got in your backpack with the symbols of your faith etched around the side,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the outside. Submerge the bottle into that, fill it up, stop at the top with the cork, you hold it up and you look at it, you think, as you're looking at it, it's not the sun, but there's a glint.
Excellent.
Ding!
Yeah.
And you're
The
like,
light
yeah,
is blessed.
I think this is alright.
Sweet.
And
Well, that's fantastic. I will keep that safe.
so you write up on
on
your
the
sheet,
journey.
vial of
Yes,
holy
yes,
water.
I do,
Yeah.
indeed.
So special holy water because you made it yourself.
One spesh
Well, you think it's special, yes,
holy water.
for sure.
I do think it's spesh.
Yeah, I think so. You've made it yourself, man. It's much more special. You can even go on and tell me instead of me crapping on.
Well, there's not really much more to say. You've said
No.
it yourself, really.
It's
You know,
not.
it does. It's got that nice little glint, almost like, the sun shining through, or almost like you're looking through water up at the sun, that kind of glint that you would see in that imagery.
You think it'd be pretty hard to fuck up something like this.
Well, for
really.
it to have an appearance like this after spending that time to do the ritual on it, then it would be surprising if it had not worked and
Well,
was doing
five's
what
a
it's
five,
doing.
but nonetheless, you like the look of it.
I do.
You feel good about yourself that you've used your craft to bring about
Some crafty stuff.
a bit of stuff, man. No, it's always good.
Giggity.
Yeah, but it just works. So just got fucked by this.
All right.
All right, welcome back, everyone. To I've just made some holy water. Excellent.
All right. So off to the cemetery road.
On the road we go, I guess, bro.
Yep. So we'll go back to where we were.
All right, cool,
As possible.
cool.
But this time, when we get closer to it, we're going to have a talk about party order and such.
Well, I need to know your order when you leave them.
Yeah.
So
Well, the party order will be the same, but when we get close to the hills, I'm going to separate from you guys because I don't want to get this to get fireballed.
So,
So it's like
basically before we hit the base of the mounds to go up over,
Yeah.
we're going to split and
Yeah.
we're going to move, I would say maybe,
45.
35 feet
Yeah.
away from each other.
Yeah.
So whoever's in the middle, just 35 feet either side.
Yeah. That's the go.
cool.
I think a good game plan would be to try and bum rush the show as quick as we
Yes.
can though.
Yeah. Dash in.
Because we know that the close range stuff is where
But
it
then
fails.
if we're all close in together when it fireballs, I think it's only got one fireball. No?
Got more
Drop
than one.
two? Because if we're all in close, then it could still... I guess the fireball would start there though, so when we go in, we'll just go bang,
It
bang,
never
bang.
fireball just when we were close.
Yeah. We'll go thirds when we're getting close anyway, and that'll give us a better chance of... Yeah, okay.
Cool. All right. So it's a few hours into evening once
Yes.
you arrive at the spot just before the clearing to the ruins. All right.
Yeah.
It's just evening.
So is it dark or...
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, in that case,
Well-
we've got to use a light spell. Or we can camp and just ride out the night.
You're about 100 feet, 200 feet away from the clearing where the ruins are.
What time of the day is it, roughly?
It's early evening. 7, 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. You think?
But we should come in more daytime.
Yeah. Be a lot better for fighting. Well, we got no choice, just flame up light, really. And approach at distance. We can camp, but we're that close that we could get surprised.
Well, we could always travel back an hour to that spot that we have in the clearance.
That's true,
But,
and camp there, yeah. Don't do that.
well,
Or just run with the light spell. Yeah.
problem is light spell is only for like 30 feet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like it's a glowing face,
yeah.
so we should be able to see it pretty
Oh,
easy
that's
anyway.
right. That's the whole thing with it, isn't it?
But-
That's right. Yeah.
You know, there presents a risk of tripping, stumbling,
Yeah.
fucking a range of different
Have
things.
you got infravision? You don't, do you?
I thought I did, but that was on my
dark
ranger.
vision is
Yeah.
Pirate Steve.
Yeah, sure.
I say
Obviously
previously
more
on my
game
ranger
vision
I
than he
did,
is, so. Pirate Steve got dark vision.
Well, hey, I mean, I can cast light.
Can you cast it twice, or?
I can cast it. I guess it's just an action. So
Yeah.
whenever it's my
Right.
turn. So
Do you want to give me one and give you one, and we'll just go with that? 'Cause we're gonna
well,
be-
I have no problem with that.
at
If we
distance.
can cast, if I can come with it.
You can cast a cantrip, you can cast it out of combat in combat.
Cool. Well, yeah, cantrip of light on both of us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use that, cast it on that leather pouch that
Yeah, good call.
you gave me.
That's a good call.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just on my belt, and I'm just
Yep.
like, light me up, bitches.
And I've got my double-handed. My shield's stowed.
Yeah.
I've got the double-handed. That's my default at the minute.
So what's the light? What are you casting light on? Well,
The
what Tom's casting light on?
great axe. Oh, the pouch. Yeah, just did pouch.
just
on the
pouch.
side.
Yeah.
Right, so it's more effective. It's almost like a torch to a degree. It's much more effective up front because of where it is. All right, with your body blocking. I'll say an amount of light anyway.
Sure.
All right.
So you're saying it's not as effective being cast on the pouch. Is that what
No,
it says?
it's exactly as I said. It's the light is more effective at the front of you
That's what
than
it sounds
behind
like.
you.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So think of it like a torch.
Yeah.
More
No,
so
I
than
heard
a-
you that,
than
but
a
then you said
30
about
foot.
it being covered on
Yeah.
like what by
Yeah.
the hands, and you're like, no. That's why I was just trying to clarify.
All good. All good.
Yeah, legend time.
All good, bro. I didn't make it.
Good job. Well cooked.
All right. So yeah, great. You've cast a couple of cantrips.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. So we're gonna split 35 feet across the waist, and then fucking
Yeah.
be done with it. I'd also like to cast aid
Yep.
preemptively.
Cool.
Right this second, actually, and I'll be casting that at level 2.
Which target are you selecting?
Well, before we branch off, it will be on all of us.
Yeah. Cool.
So it'll be Pirate Steve, you, and me.
Marcus.
Barker. I was going to say Barkus. I was like,
So level 2, it's level 2 anyway, isn't it? So 45.
+5.
this is
Yeah.
+5, yeah.
That just at the start level.
Okay, and then we'll split up 35 and start advancing on this thing. That's 12.
Cool. That's what I like to hear. Give us disadvantage rolls for you two.
Yeah,
You're
this
wearing
is
armor.
why I want the fucking that other arm. It's not a disadvantage. Oh, you son of a bitch!
What'd you roll?
I rolled a natural 20.
Don't matter.
No, it doesn't fucking matter. That's why I'm annoyed.
I don't want to hear the sad story.
So stealth roll, it's 12, and no, proficiency for that. So no, yeah, just 12.
What did you get, Jim?
Gooch.
You got a 1. That's going to bring the average down. Pirate Steve didn't roll that well either. 12, 1, and what I got. Alright, so once again, you guys are super stealthy. You guys are the sultans of stealth.
Really?
That's what Mark said. That's right.
Cool, bro.
So you want to come in on the end of the map. However you want to be spaced apart.
Same way we did last time, yeah?
Yep, but right on the edge. Yep.
Was that 35? I messed it up on that
Well,
side.
that's where it is.
I've messed it up.
Alright, so you're super stealthy. Yeah. Cool. You think you can see something glowing over the hill. There's a light coming. Well, not coming, and then you see a light in the distance.
Yeah, sure.
It's a green glow,
Okay.
strangely enough, though. Yeah.
So should we just like throw this holy water on it?
Wait till we kill it.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, at the end of it, just like, you know, I'm just bringing up conversation until we roll.
Oh,
for
yeah,
initiative,
yeah,
really.
cool.
Like,
Well,
you know,
we're in stealth mode.
okay, well then
So-
are we rolling for initiative?
You know,
Okay, well I'm gonna move
we're
forward.
role playing this, so
Yeah, alright, well I'm gonna move forward.
Yeah.
15 feet, 5, 10, 15.
I'll do this.
yeah,
Same.
get to the crest of the hill. Yeah.
And what about Pirate
Maybe
Steve?
you.
I'll go
maybe-
20, huh?
Yeah.
What about Pirate Steve?
Pirate Steve nowhere near you guys, so
I mean, really,
he's
two
almost hard to
people
see.
together? Like,
Better
Yeah.
than 3.
it's, yeah.
I think we'll be alright if we can dash. We'll dash most of it and just keep apart. We'll be
Yeah.
alright. Just if we stay 35 somehow, there's no way it's going Big motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm
Pirate
waiting
Steve
for
disappear.
one.
You don't see him. You don't know where he is.
Disappeared.
No, you don't. You're not. It's dark. You've got your light sources like torches.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Okay. You don't know where he is. Tuesday night, D&D. Game on.